Hello. One fact, one question, the 2020 pandemic. All right, so we're going to walk through a series of questions right now because we're keeping it scary simple. Okay, my neighbor? So check this out. This is the jump off bit. This is JOB. This is my job. This is what I do. I teach, and I teach by asking questions. Okay, so check out this bit right here. It says, he who questions well learns well. Okay, you got to learn how to ask good questions. Okay, my neighbor? Now, check out Game On now. Okay, so we're going to walk through these series of questions, and we're just going to have some fun because we want to paint a picture and we want to mimic as if we were talking to somebody who's caused me harm. Okay, so we're asking someone, a business entity, or we're stripping the business entity down and we're talking to the man or the woman behind the business entity. Okay, so if you were having difficulties with the CEO, then we're talking to the man or the woman who's called the CEO. Okay, all right, check this out. We got a question. The people establish constitutions. These are all leading questions, okay? Question, the people are free by nature, okay? Question, the people have all political power. Question, the provisions of the Constitution are mandatory. Question, the people are not subject to corporate policies. Okay, remember, these are all yes or no questions, okay? Question, the people are not subject to municipal codes. Okay, check this out. Question, the people are not subject to legislative codes. All right, check it out. It says, question, the people are not subject to federal codes. Okay? Question, you ordered some commercial businesses to close because of a public health emergency. Okay, check this out. Question, the people own and work with commercial businesses. All right. Game over. All right. And then that's the question pattern that we're going to start asking a bunch of people because we want to test a lot of spirits. Okay. And then we have this bit right here where it's the punisher. Okay. And it says the deprivation of any rights may be punished. Okay. So full disclosure, I was one of the ones that got hit during the Rona. Okay. Because I worked for a hospital and then I told the hospital, you don't have any jurisdiction over my body. And then the hospital told me to get lost. Okay. They told me to get lost because I was like, you're not putting that in my system. I'm not taking the jab, man. Right. And then the CEO said, well, you better take that up with the governor. And then I told the CEO I am, and I did. Okay. Because we already sent the governor some affidavits. Right. And then we also sent the hospital notice and affidavit too. And then we got all the records now. Right. But we're not in a rush on that because we got to teach a lot of my neighbors the law. And then that's why we say, contact us for a consultation. Why? Because we know a lot of my neighbors don't know the law, man. We know that for a fact, okay? Because like in the hospital realm, there was a lot of my coworkers back in there. They didn't know the law, but they were too afraid to say no. They were too afraid to show the law, and they were too afraid to hang out with me because they thought I was crazy. But I was literally trying to show them the fundamental principles of law. And I was trying to say, we don't have to get the jab. It's not even a law, bro. Right? And then none of them wanted to listen. But then now I get to hang out with all sorts of cool people, and I get to talk to neighbors, and I get to show my neighbors the fundamental principles of law. Okay. So now we want you to hang out with us in the private because we take your public person, we move them into the private, and we talk about some wonderful things. Okay. So we want you to hang out with us. Okay, my neighbors, so we can build these questions and we can get out there and we can instruct a lot of companies and a lot of public servants. Okay. All right. So we're done. Let's go ahead and walk it back up now. Put that punisher bit in your back pocket. Okay. Never let anybody deprive you of your rights. Okay. Never. Okay. And then drop it all the way up or walk it all the way up to the jump off bit where it says, he who questions well learns well. Okay. Don't ever be afraid to ask questions. Okay. Because that's the only way you're going to learn. Okay. And then that's how you play, man. This is how you play the game. Okay. One fact, one question. Okay. One fact, one question. We just walked it out through the 2020 pandemic right there. Okay. Because we know there were a whole lot of people that have been harmed and that have been damaged because of maladministration. Okay. And we don't want that to happen ever again in the future. All right. So that's why we say, again, if you wish to hang out with us in the private and talk about some wonderful things, hook up with us. Okay. Our contact information is in the description. Let's see if you and I will be a good fit. Okay. All right. We're done. We're going to put this together. We're going to upload it. We're going to see how it flows. I'll talk to you guys in the future. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.